not that way, man. It's like they glorifying gang culture now, man.
Yeah, but I'm shocked I'm shocked how big it is in just within the hip hop space, and it's like a constant thing that it just doesn't go away. And I understand the fascination with the dark world. You know, all I watch is mafiosa. You know,
right.
you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so I get it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like it's a constant theme, particularly within our culture. And even with women, and I don't really understand it or get it. You know, it's definitely an observation, but I don't understand it. You know, it's just weird. A profitable game,
it's like
it's monetary. Say what, bro?
It's like people don't fight no more. Like
no, of course not. No Ain't nobody fighting out here. You kidding me? Your girl just got shot in the foot the other day. What's your girl?
Lane.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I don't even know the details of that whole situation, man. But I do think there's this.
I thought cats were shooting at him, but come to find out, he shot her.
Yeah,
altercation supposedly, and I'm like, what?
Bruh, I would never understand, bruh.
Like, shot her, bruh.
Check this out, bro.
You know, like, I don't know, man. It was just like, that was kind of like, dang, bro. Like, what did she say for you to shoot? Like, she had to say something, or she had some fire too, or something, right?
And that's when what I'm getting at. Like, it was always our ambition and our goal to get out the hood and leave all of that.
Right.
Y'all got money, y'all lit,
and they still doing it worse. That's what I be like.
They going hard too, boy. I'm like,
dang. Cats is grinding and doing all their things to make it out. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got to worry about getting shot at and worry about the police as much.
Yeah.
And worry, you know what I'm saying? Like, we do all that to get away from it. And you telling me y'all got away from it and you going back and you getting more up. I can't even get it out because it's so stupid.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. Particularly in our city, hometown rather, you know what I'm saying? I feel like gang culture is so embraced. I mean, from the heart, it's embraced. I mean, I'm seeing some of these young guys that's coming up now. I'm talking like rapping and whatnot, and boy, they talking heavy talk, and they showing everything.
They backing it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. These youngins ain't playing.
They ain't playing. Now,
they will take your head off.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, what's your feelings and thoughts on that end of it? I mean, because for me, it's like, I'm like, yo, these niggas these boys ain't playing. I mean, people dying. I mean, people getting shot up.
My thoughts on it, man, is like, it ain't gonna stop until somebody let it go. Like, because like they so young, bro. Like it ain't nobody that can, like, because like you said, all the big homies, all the OGs, like all the top dogs, like they either locked up or dead.
Yeah.
You got OGs running around here 21.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
You know
yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, what in the, and they run 13-year-olds and 14, 15, 16. What do you think?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's silly, man. Like, it's and that's why I think, like, where the church side of us, where we have hood in us, where we can reach out to them because we can understand the lingo and understand what they're saying and not feel no type of way, but still be able to articulate to them, you know, how they can come out of that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of people are scared, bro. A lot of young cats are scared to get out of it, or scared to leave, or scared because, you know, of the ramifications. But, you know, are you a man? You ain't gonna be scared to go shoot a dude for somebody. So you gonna be scared, want to make yourself a better person, make yourself a better man. You scared of that. You know what I mean? Like, it's all in what you want to do as a man. Like, was if you look back and see and say, you know what, I done good. Then you know what, you probably did good. But if you look back and say, you know what, I'm doing the same thing and I'm 30 and I'm still gang banging. Like, you know what I mean? Like, in respect, like, because I understand, you know what I'm saying? I was, you know what I'm saying? You know, had my little dealings with it, you know, myself. But, you know what I mean? Like, it still becomes a time where, you know, the cats my age, you know what I'm saying, supposed to be spreading that positive joint. Supposed to be positive message to the young cat. Because, you know, can't stop them all. But if you can reach one of them, that's good. You know what I mean? Try one. You know what I mean? You know, just try one. Try to reach one, man.
I think that,
like, you know what, man, you know, go to school. Like, y'all start a business. Like, y'all, you know, don't be on, you know, social media showing, you know, all your drugs you're selling and all the guns you got. And, you know what I'm saying? And put up your hoods and all that. You know, and I understand it because I was young too. You know what I mean? Maybe we would have did the same thing. We had the social media stuff when we was growing up. Maybe. But we was different, you know what I'm saying, hood cats. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was private with ours. I wouldn't want nobody to know what I was doing in my next move. And you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't understand these young cats. It's like they set themselves up. Police and your ops are watching. So why are you doing all this?
It's interesting. You know, and I think some of it is you know, obviously I've never been in a gang, but I've, you know, the hood streets, all of that stuff runs parallel. You know what I'm saying? And so it's really hard to grow up, particularly in the 90s, and not have some type of affiliation with somebody. Like you know, once that joint hit, it was crazy.
That's when it hit hard.
It hit really hard. You know, so I do think there are 30-year-olds, guys that our age, still ignorant. And I feel, and I feel like when you're the young guy coming up, it's like, well, he ain't doing no better. Like there's no model for it in that space. There's obviously people outside of that world, but you have to be willing to think on that level and be, you know, be open, you know what I'm saying, and exposed. And I think the internet allows for that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I don't get it, man. I don't understand.
It's crazy, man. It's just that the guys that do it, man, you gotta talk the talk and walk the walk. Because I can remember, man, what kind of made me say, you know what, I really am done with this hood type of life. You know what I'm saying? My cousin, so I used to be on them because, you know, that, you know, their brother had passed away years prior. He told me, you know, before, you know, watch over my brothers. You know, me and my other homeboy, you know, watch my brothers. You know, y'all watch over my brothers. Watch my brothers, man. And that was kind of my thing because I, you know, like I ain't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? It was all, you know what I'm saying. I just did what I did. You know what I'm saying? I, you know, certain stuff on, pick them up. You know, go walk through the hood with them. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was always kind of around them. They kind of really never knew why. But you know what I'm saying? And it was one day, man, I'll never forget. You know what I'm saying? This is when I had kind of started back hanging in the hood and stuff. You know, I wasn't working no more. I went back hood. You know what I'm saying? And I was trying to tell him something, man. You know, because young boys be hard, and I was trying to tell him something. I was like, you know, I was like, Ted, you know, done. And he turned around and looked at me dead in my face and said, "How you gonna tell me how to do something when you out here doing the same thing we doing?"
Wow.
And I looked back at him and I said, I just was, all right. Like, I was like, what can I say? Like,
that's
I was
real.
like, all right,
That's real.
bro, like, you right.
Yeah.
Like, you absolutely right. And it like hit me and I was like, you know what? I can't hang out here with these cats no more. Like, because they seeing it like I'm doing what they doing. So, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta start, I gotta change at least that first. You know what I mean? Like, I can't out here with them and, you know, like they're doing, you know, I can still do what I do, but not with them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They have to be in a different light. You know what I mean? But now they're not gonna listen. Their ears are closed now. Because now doing what they doing. So how I'm gonna try to get them right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So
there's a lot that's going on right now, and I feel like the culture as a whole is constantly changing, and this overwhelming insertion of violence and gang culture and street culture that's in music culture right now is crazy. So what would be your advice, and to conclude this episode, I'm not even advice, but just more so just your last thing, your last thoughts on the trajectory of our culture, or just how you feel, or hope for moving forward to shift it into a more positive direction?
I would say I would hope for that these artists that have platforms to actually start doing positive things.
Yeah.
Like, you can still rap, you know what I'm saying? You can still do your thing and say, but like, do something positive too.
Yeah.
Like, let them know like the real you, if it is a real you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them is, giving off, negative press, false press, you know what I mean? Like, they're not living that life they rapping or singing or whatever they doing. Like, they're not really living like that. Like, some of these are actually good people.
Yeah.
You would never know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm just saying, like, because a lot of these young people look up to these artists, man.
Yeah.
And I just want them to kind of, take heed to it and know that, you know what I'm saying? Even though you may not feel like it, or you want to take on that take on that, like, with great power comes great responsibility, you know what I'm saying? So if you have that power, even though you unknowingly know it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you still, once you understand that you got to use it a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Because it's like you didn't already built the platform. And honestly, I think the record industry is part of these execs. They profit off of this, and then the young guy sees, oh, this is what they want. Oh, this is what's popping. All right, guys, let's get the tools and let's show them something. And that's
So you telling me all I gotta do is use auto tunes, become a gangster.
Yeah.
I can pick anything, you know what I'm saying? All I gotta do is go somewhere and get some homeboys, pay them some money and say, can I be down with you? Because now, people get paid to get in now.
Yeah.
So but man, I just want my Black brothers and sisters that are artists, man, like to holler at us, man. Like, holler at young brothers and sisters, man, holler at them, man. They need y'all. Like, because they listening to everything y'all say.
Yeah.
Only, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's why I'm glad Lil Baby kind of came out with that his new track that he came out with, like, kind of talking about everything what's going on.
That was dope. Yeah, that was dope.
And he put in, like, I said I sold crack before, I shot at it. Like, but it's still, it's time for me to change too.
Yeah.
Now it's time for positive measures, because all this going on, that, like, people looking at me. So now I got something right. You know what I mean? That's why, like, big kudos to Lil Baby, man.
Yeah. So, that was real.
Yeah, that was real, man. But I don't want to over talk it or say all that, man. I just want to say, man, I want us to be better, man. Absolutely. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
A real culture shift, like, literally.
Thank you all for tuning in. That's concludes the episode of Culture Shyft. We'll holla at y'all guys, ladies, and later. All right, holla.
All right, let's do it.